You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Hundreds more jurors expected in court today for the YSL RICO case. With jury selection going on, we are learning of more twists in the case. Who could be called to testify?
Georgia Bulldogs getting ready for the championship game. If you are spending the hundreds, even thousands of dollars to go, you need to be cautious. How to avoid ticket scams.
Cold front has moved through the area, taking the rain away, and our temperatures are starting to cool down. I'll let you know how cool it's going to be in the full forecast straight ahead.
Jury selection continues today in the trial of rapper Young Thug and alleged YSL gang members.
As Molly Oak reports, the trial could become a star-studded battle in the courtroom. Some of the most prominent names in hip-hop could be called as potential witnesses.
Today, 200 more jurors will be reviewed. On Friday, another 200. Rapper Young Thug was front and center during the start of jury selection. There are potentially more than 420 witnesses that could be called, including some rappers like Killer Mike, Future, and T.I. The defendants say YSL is just a record label and say prosecutors are targeting them for their lyrics, which often describe the violence in the Cleveland Avenue neighborhood. The 14 defendants facing trial listened yesterday afternoon as their indictment was read aloud to potential jurors.
YSL is a criminal street gang that started in the late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue of Atlanta, Georgia. YSL claims affiliation with the National Bloods gang.
The entire process is expected to take almost a year. Could be anywhere from 6 to 9 months until we see a verdict. Jury selection should take about a month and a half. Back to you all.
Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, the man arrested for the shooting death of Migos rapper and Atlanta native Takeoff is now out of jail this morning.
His name is Patrick Clark, and he was released on a $1 million bond. Initially, Clark and attorneys were trying to get bond reduced to $300,000 after saying he was not a flight risk. Takeoff was shot and killed 2 months ago outside of a Houston bowling alley. Police say a fight broke out. 2 people fired weapons. They say Clark is seen on video firing his gun, and based on forensics, Clark, police say, is the only person who could have hit Takeoff.
This morning, a woman in her 30s is recovering after she was shot in the leg in DeKalb County late last night. DeKalb County police confirmed to us it happened sometime after 9 at the Windchase Lane condos. Police are interviewing witnesses, and that woman is expected to be okay.
Later today, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office will pause to remember a deputy described as an outstanding young man. Fulton County Deputy James Thomas was gunned down in his car a week ago. His accused killer was arrested this week. You're invited to gather at the Fulton County Government Center to honor Deputy Thomas. The Sheriff's Office will hold a moment of remembrance starting at 6:30.
The National Weather Service expected to conduct more surveys around Georgia today after strong storms swept through the state. Crews will be in Heard, Washington, and Jefferson counties surveying for potential tornado confirmation. So far, the National Weather Service confirms an EF0 did touch down on Tuesday in Coweta County. That happened near Sullivan Road and Fairway Court. Now, that is not too far from where a large tornado, an EF4, devastated the community back in 2021.
And take a look at Olympic Drive in Athens, Clark County. It will be closed for repairs today. These pictures are pretty incredible. Athens County police sharing them on Facebook. That sinkhole swallowed a car on the road. It just collapsed beneath it. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Oh, yep, that's what the Bulldogs are doing. They're barking. The Bulldog family sending a message to fellow dog fans ahead of this national championship game coming up.
You got to watch out for these scammers out here when it comes to tickets, because they say it is already happening. The Sumners tell us they got tickets for the Georgia-Tennessee game back in December for $441. They got them on SeatGeek, but by game day, she still hadn't got the tickets, all because the seller never released them.
They put me on hold forever and came back and said they can't release the tickets. The seller has decided that they priced the tickets wrong.
All right, 11 Alive did reach out to SeatGeek, and when we heard back, they say they've apologized to the Sumners and refunded the family the original ticket price and the difference in what they had to pay to get their new seats. So here's what the Better Business Bureau suggests to protect yourself. Buy with a credit card if you can, and buy straight from the venue if that's possible. If not, research the seller to see if they are listed on the BBB's website.
The late Pope Benedict XVI, who presided over 1.3 billion Catholics worldwide, has been buried on the steps of St. Peter's Square after a lengthy funeral. New video showing the thousands paying respects this morning in the Vatican at the Vatican City. Those in attendance prayed to the Rosary as Benedict's coffin left St. Peter's Basilica. Here's Pope Francis praying over the coffin after presiding over the late Benedict's funeral. It's the first time a sitting pope has presided over a mass for a predecessor.
As the world pays their final respects to former Pope Benedict, a mass will be held in his honor later tonight here in Atlanta. The mass is happening at 7 at Cathedral of Christ the King on Peachtree Road. Atlanta's Archbishop says they will also live stream the service.
All right, if you're going out this afternoon, know that temperatures, well, at least the skies will look nice. We'll have mostly sunny skies. And temperatures right around 58 degrees. Looking at a high today around 61. We'll hit that right around 3 o'clock. Our winds out of the west about 9 miles per hour. Driving home by 6, right around 57 degrees. And we'll keep the fair skies. In fact, we'll get more sunshine tomorrow. The temperatures will be cooler.
It is a monumental day for a family in Gwinnett. 4 generations celebrating Mrs. Julia Ramos, their Gigi.
Turning 100.
It's her 100th birthday. She's still quick-witted and young at heart.
How old do you feel you are?
I feel like I'm 16.
16?
When she was 16 in 1939, she loved to dance.
I like to do the jitterbug.
She still does.
Look at her.
She's demonstrated her true keys to life
Be kind, be righteous, do the right thing.
and cherish time.
It's a blessing.
Happy birthday, Gigi!
She's the oldest mother of their home church.
Oh, I love that. Happy birthday, Gigi. She's still full of a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Gigi.
Gotta get her a Smucker's jar.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Have a great day, everybody. We hand it off to the Today Show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.